Jon Foster may not have been crowned the season 23 American Idol, but he continues to wow all the fans he's gained. Foster was the runner-up, and he was very gracious about his loss to Jamal Roberts. Even without the coveted title, Foster will have a very successful career in country music. He's already doing big things, and his latest announcement left fans in tears. What did he share? Keep reading to get all the details. American Idol Jon Foster made announcement that touched fans. American Idol runner-up Jon Foster is ready to kick his career into high gear. Since the conclusion of season 23, he has been getting settled back into life, and that includes performing. He shared that over the Memorial Day weekend, he would be performing at the Cajun Country Jam in Louisiana. He said, "I'm so happy to be back on the stage this weekend at the Cajun Country Jam. This is just the beginning." Since season 23 of American Idol ended, Jon also made his first video and shared it with fans on Instagram. His choice of song moved fans to tears. Jon shared his spin on a gospel classic. He shared a video of himself performing this special song and said, "I thought it fitting that my first post-Idol music video be Amazing Grace, because it's His grace that's brought me this far. This is a raw, one-take recording, and every lyric, including the Cajun French chorus, is a thank you to God. Thank you, Fable House, for capturing this moment." Fans rushed to the comments to gush over Jon's performance. What fans are saying about Jon's performance? Fans raved over American Idol favorite Jon Foster's video on social media. Everyone gushed over how talented Jon is. They also commented what an extraordinary man he is as well. Some noted that his faith and love for God will carry him through. Still other fans shared that they voted for him. Others wished him well and said they hope he goes far. Big things are coming for Jon Foster. He even has a premiere performance scheduled for June at the Grand Ole Opry. Even though he wasn't crowned the season 23 winner, he has remained gracious and thankful for what the show has brought him. In the beginning, he didn't think he was good enough. However, he pushed through and persevered. He not only gained confidence but also many friends and tons of new fans. When he was announced as the American Idol runner-up, Jon said, "God has a reason for me being runner-up, and I will always trust His plan. This is merely a first step into what He has in store for me, and I cannot wait to see what lies ahead." His positive attitude has been inspiring to many. Foster has already signed a huge record deal, and fans can't wait to hear new music from this soon-to-be country superstar. Chapter 1: The Rise of a Star. It started with a single note, a soulful, haunting melody that seemed to echo through the hearts of millions. Jon Foster, a young man from small-town Ohio, had entered American Idol with nothing but raw talent and an unshakable dream. His journey was anything but easy. From humble beginnings, battling self-doubt and financial struggles, to capturing the nation's attention with his voice, Jon's story became one of hope, perseverance, and undeniable talent. His audition had gone viral overnight. The judges, Simon, Katie, Luke, and Lionel, had been visibly moved. Simon's signature smirk softened into a genuine smile as he pressed the golden buzzer, sending Jon straight to the live shows. Overnight, Jon Foster was a household name, an emblem of the American dream. Throughout the competition, Jon's performances were marked by vulnerability and authenticity. He sang with a passion that transcended mere talent. He poured his soul into every note. His rendition of "Someone Like You" by Adele brought the audience to tears. His version of "Imagine" by John Lennon inspired hope. The judges often called him the voice of a generation, and fans responded with an outpouring of love. Chapter 2: The Connection with Fans. Jon's journey was more than just the performances. It was how he connected with his fans, a diverse, passionate community that saw in him a reflection of their own struggles and dreams. On social media, fans shared stories of how Jon's songs had helped them through tough times, how his authenticity made them believe in their own potential. One of his biggest supporters was 16-year-old Emily Carter from Texas. She had struggled with depression but found solace in Jon's music. Emily often tweeted about how Jon's voice lifted her spirits. Her heartfelt posts resonated with thousands, fueling Jon's rise into stardom. The fanbase grew rapidly. They called themselves Foster's Fire, symbolizing their burning passion and loyalty. They organized charity drives in his name, raising thousands for various causes. John's genuine humility and kindness only deepened their affection. Chapter 3. The Final Journey. As the finale approached, anticipation reached a fever pitch. John Foster was slated to perform a medley of his favorite songs, culminating in a heartfelt original ballad he had written himself, titled, Rise Again. The song was a testament to overcoming adversity, a narrative of resilience that encapsulated his own journey. On live TV, John stood on stage, voice trembling slightly but eyes shining with determination. He poured everything into the performance, channeling years of hardship and hope. When he finished, the audience erupted in applause, many wiping tears from their eyes. The voting results were announced live. Fans held their breath, clutching their phones, eager for good news. When John was announced as the winner, the stadium erupted into cheers. But amidst the celebration, a storm was brewing. Chapter 4. The announcement that shattered expectations. In the weeks following his victory, John Foster became an unstoppable force. His debut album soared to the top of the charts, and his social media following doubled overnight. Yet, amid the whirlwind of success, a quiet storm of uncertainty was brewing behind the scenes. One day, John sat in a conference room with his management team. The news was unexpected, yet not entirely surprising. The record label informed him that his upcoming album would need to be delayed due to unforeseen circumstances. The reason? A health issue that John hadn't anticipated. The health issue was serious, a vocal cord nodule that required surgery. The doctors advised a strict recovery period, making a quick album release impossible. For a performer whose voice was his instrument, this was devastating news. Chapter 5. Fans in tears. When John shared the news with his fans via a heartfelt video, the response was overwhelming. Fans flooded social media with messages of support, but many were also heartbroken. They had waited years for this moment, and now it was slipping away. Then came the announcement that pierced their hearts, greater than, to my incredible fans, I have some news I never expected to share. My doctor has diagnosed a vocal cord nodule, and I need surgery to heal properly. This means I will have to pause my music journey temporarily. I am deeply sorry for the delay, but your health and my voice are my top priorities. Thank you for your unwavering support. I promise to come back stronger. The news broke like a tidal wave across social media. Fans cried openly, sharing their fears and hopes. Emily Carter, tears streaming down her face, tweeted, I've never felt so helpless. But I believe in you, John. Please get well soon. Within days, heartfelt tributes flooded the internet. Fan videos showed their favorite moments from the competition, their messages of love and encouragement. Some organized online prayer chains, hoping for a swift recovery. Chapter 6. The Road to Recovery. John's recovery was a test of patience and resilience. He underwent surgery and embarked on a rigorous vocal therapy regimen. During this time, he kept in touch with his fans through live streams and social media posts, sharing his progress and gratitude. Meanwhile, his fans became more than just supporters, they became a community of hope. Virtual support groups formed, where fans shared stories of overcoming their own challenges, inspired by John's openness. Throughout this period, John's humility and gratitude only deepened. He posted a video of himself singing softly, his voice still fragile but full of promise. This isn't the end, he said. It's just a pause. I'll be back, better than ever. Chapter 7. The Return and the Big Reveal. Months passed. The day finally arrived when John Foster announced he was ready to return to the stage. A special concert was scheduled, a live-streamed event where he would perform his new single, Come Back Stronger. The night was electric. Fans from around the world tuned in, holding their breath as John took the stage. His voice was tentative at first, but as he sang, it grew stronger. The audience, both in the venue and online, was moved to tears. Then, in a moment that left everyone speechless, John made a surprise announcement, greater than, I have some news I want to share with you all. My vocal cords have healed, and I'm ready to record my next album. But more than that, I want to tell you something important, something I've learned during this journey. Sometimes, the greatest strength comes from allowing yourself to heal, to rest, and to believe in your own resilience. Thank you for standing by me. I promise, this is only the beginning. The crowd erupted in applause, many crying tears of joy. Fans knew they had witnessed not just a comeback, but a testament to perseverance and hope. Chapter 8. The Big Announcement. Weeks later, John Foster held a press conference to announce his upcoming album, Rise Again. It was a collection of songs inspired by his journey, songs of hope, healing, and rebirth. But the biggest surprise was yet to come. During the event, John revealed he would be embarking on a nationwide tour, visiting small towns and big cities alike, places where his story could inspire others. The final, emotional moment arrived when John, standing on stage, looked directly into the camera and said, "Greater than, to all my fans out there, remember, no matter how dark the night, there's always a dawn. Keep dreaming, keep fighting, and never give up. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. This is only the beginning." As the crowd cheered, fans in tears knew they had witnessed not just the rise of a star, but the triumph of the human spirit. Epilogue, the power of hope. John Foster's journey, from the hopeful audition to the tearful announcement of his recovery, became a beacon for millions. His story reminded everyone that setbacks are just chapters in a greater story of resilience. His fans, once in tears, now cheered with renewed hope, inspired by his courage. And as John Foster prepared for his next chapter, one thing was certain: his voice, and his spirit, would continue to inspire generations to come.